Hi everyone, this is a quick video showing you how to share a screen and see your participant or focus on a single participant when you are in a Google Meet. So the first thing I want you to do is have your Google Meet open, and let's say you have your student. In this case, my student is my plant here. And then on a separate tab, you're going to have open what you want to share with the student or whatever it is that you're sharing. In this case, I'm going to share a book on my Kindle Cloud Reader. So the first thing I want you to do is you're going to split your screen. So you're going to drag these two tabs to opposite sides of the screen. So I'm going to grab my Google Meet window and I'm going to drag it all the way to the right and then let go. And then I'm going to grab my Kindle Cloud Reader, and if it doesn't automatically split into the left side of the screen, you're going to drag it all the way over as far as you can go and then let go, and then click back on your Google Meet screen. So on one side, you should have your screen that you're going to share. Oops. And then on the other side, you're going to have your Google Meet. Now, if you only see one person, click on this little logo that pops up here, Tile. Click on that, and you'll see that person come back. You can also click in the top right corner, and you'll see it, show in tile mode. And now that brings it to everybody in the meeting. In this case, there's only me and one participant, but you'd see everybody here if you were in the tile mode. So now I'm going to go down to my Google Meet. Actually, I want to get this a little more centered here. There we go. Okay, so I wanted to center this a little bit more. I'm going to share my screen right now with my student. So I'm going to go down to Present Now, and I'm going to choose just a tab. And when I choose just a tab, I'm going to make sure Share Audio is on if I wanted to share a video in that tab. But I'm going to choose my Kindle Cloud Reader tab and click Share. And you're going to see this blue box appear around the tab here. It's not going to show anything up here in white. It's just going to show what's in the blue box. So when I look over at my student or my plant's screen over here, I can see that all they see is from this blue line here down to this blue line here. They can't see any of this side of the screen. Okay, so I'm in presenting, but now my Google Meet looks a little strange. So I am going to find the student or the person that I want to focus on. Happens to be this one down here. And I'm going to pin them. Now I can barely see it right now. If I were to wait, there we go. This kind of pops up in the way, and if that happens, you can choose like Control minus to make it a little bit smaller. And if I keep clicking Control minus, it zooms out, and then I can see these windows a little bit better. And what I want to do is I want to focus on my plant here. I want to see that particular student while I'm also sharing my screen. And so I'm going to click on Pin, and that's going to bring this student almost like the same as a pin feature in Zoom. When I pin on that student, I can now see my plant student here, who maybe is reading out loud to me or talking to me about the book that we're reading over here on the left. So again, all that student sees is the book on the left, but I have split my screen so that I can see the book on the left that I am sharing and clicking through, for example. And then I can also see my student on the right. And then when you're ready to stop doing that, you just go back down. If you can't see your bottom tab there, you can make it bigger by doing Control plus. Oops, I need to click back on this window. Getting it back to normal. And then I can stop presenting. Okay, so that's one way to share your screen while also seeing a student in your Meet. Hope that's helpful.